About 1 year ago, I decided to learn how to play chess. And before that, I played like 20 up to 30 games as a kid, which was only enough to get to know the rules, right? Not to know the theory. So I played moves that made sense in my brain, but they were not really good moves. So I decided to learn it for real this time. And I first mentioned chess in my journal 1 year ago. In my journal, in between some random thoughts, completely on different topics.
On Sunday, 30th of May, 2021, at 10:03, I wrote,
The guys playing chess in their head while eating pizza. The hacker guy working and thinking like a genius without being focused. He randomly stood up and took something from the kitchen behind him. And below that, they are so free. They are excellent. And actually, I have the videos right here, so I'll quickly show you what I meant, what I saw 1 year ago.
Play blitz? Yes. D4.
I saw these guys
Are we gonna use the clock?
Yeah, we actually could.
randomly eating breakfast together,
Alright, make it 5.
This is such degen, dude.
and they start playing chess in their
Four?
heads.
Knight of 6.
Knight C3.
They have such good memory that they can just play in their heads. And the other video was this guy.
That should be okay.
Like, I have no idea what he's doing. I was just randomly like looking things up. I don't know how I ended up here, but I saw the video. I saw the moment.
I did H stack wrong. Yeah, I did H stack wrong. Well, V stack. Here we got that V stack. Look, the test passes, boys. We did it. Oh, this is kind of anticlimactic. It just passed. I didn't set a timer for pasta, which was kind of savage now that I think about
The
it.
guy just stands up. I didn't set a timer for pasta, which is kind of savage. Bro, I just can't. I thought that is just mood. It's a lifestyle. I think that was super great, and I kind of wanted to be like them. Of course, I will never be that good to play in my head. I was just somewhat inspired to learn something new, and on the very same day, on next page in my journal, I wrote my to-do list at 10:34, and one of the tasks is chess/research. 3 squares meaning 1.5 hours. That was the first documented day when I actually deliberately trained the chess. The initial goal was to just get decent at chess, understand the rules, the environment, engross myself in the community, to be able to call myself a real chess player. So that was my initial goal, and more concrete goals will come in the future. But that's how it started. And the task chess/research, if I remember correctly, meant researching and learning and writing down openings from chess, because I already knew how important they are, and I don't have the notes anymore, sadly. In the meantime, I just threw away everything that I didn't need, so unfortunately that didn't survive. But I remember I just wrote like around 5 openings on the A4 page, which included their name, the move order, and for every opening I also wrote like basic info about, to be able to distinguish the opening in my brain from the others, except the name. So I wrote like, this is aggressive opening that leads to open positions and vulnerable kings, or something. Also, I remember watching Gotham Chess video, this video
We'll
exactly.
talk about the board and the set.
How to play chess, the ultimate beginner guide, where he explained all the super basic rules of chess, like 5 for the center and develop the pieces, so I can kind of break down my gameplay into consecutive steps. So that was super useful. Thanks, Gotham. And this is how I started. As Gotham Chess advised, I picked one opening that I focused on and make little variations, to see how it goes, to understand the positions, or to be more familiar in what's happening and to simply master one opening. There's no point in focusing on more. And so at the beginning I played, for some reason I really liked Black Mardimer Gambit, which went like this, if I remember correctly. It was like, you know, giving away one pawn for development and center. It was kind of weird. With time I changed it. To Queen's, not like this, to Queen's Gambit, and you know, like this, I don't know, something like this usually. And as black, against everything I played Caro-Kann defense. That usually went like this. Probably, or something, boom boom. Like this, question mark. But I played on chess.com, where you start with 800 rating points, which I quickly lost, and I started from about 700, with now more concrete goal, which I wrote on my blog, probably somewhere. Yes, I remember correctly. My goal is the rating of about 1200 to 1300. So with that more concrete goal in mind, I started playing. And how did it go, you may ask? Is this a checkmate? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my lord, I am too good. I am like way too good. What? No, these were just expectations. But reality is often disappointing. Not only streaming was tough. Wow. But also games were tough. Life was tough. There's no way. Oh no. Okay. 3 lost games today, which is kind of wholesome. Or am I misusing the word? Okay, that was painful. Let's just count. Yeah, go here. Oh. And then, after 2 semesters of playing chess, I achieved my goal. I played for 1 year. I knew that I'm close to quitting chess, and I needed more time for new activities. So these were my final moments.
The simple plan was to simply play for an hour while being focused and get to 1300, right? And finish the challenge. But that didn't go too well.
What is even that?
In the meantime, I also made a mistake of playing a random video from the internet.
What is happening? What am I watching? Yep. 1 blunder. Well, over 1 hour of playing, and we're lower than we were when we started. That's
sad. But it got better with time. Let's go.
then push, then push, and never stop
pushing, push, and then push, and then push. What? Wait, he has nowhere to go. This guy. That's so stupid. What's happening? Is that mate? I cannot. What was that game? If I go here, it's stalemate. If I go here, it's stalemate. Go here, and I go here. Okay, it's nice. Oh. Oh. Wow, that was intense. Nice. Okay, 10 blunders. Don't look at this. That was quite a nice game, where my opponent just ran out of moves. You can see him checking me here. In a second, yes. But now he just ran out of moves.
How we doing?
He had to give up the pawn, and I won.
Here I was watching a random video in the background. Oof, what a timing.
Ronaldo.
But that was my third to last game. I already felt the summer vibes. So for my next game I decided to go outdoors, 9 PM, just chill, play a game, why not?
That was quite a funny game, because I actually managed to get an advantage early on.
A significant advantage, as you can see. But then my mom distracted me, we started talking randomly, and I managed to actually throw the game, lose everything except my queen. But then, for some reason, somehow, I managed to bounce back. One rook, second rook, and we're back. Drinking tea, chill. So after that game, I was at the rating of 1252. Maybe was 1300 possible. But also it was already a Sunday evening, around 10 PM, and I knew I wanted to finish all of this by the end of the week, so I decided to just play at least one more game. What am I even playing? My brain is fried. Oh, this will be my last game. Okay. What is happening? Just let me out. I will just resign. That was the worst game I played in a while.
Impressive.
That was nice. Anyways. 1244. I went from 700 to 1320, and we're ending at 1244, and that's enough because as a reminder, the goal is achieved, so that's not bad. I wanted more, but I will not force myself because I'm kinda burnt out and I simply don't want to play anymore. I mean, for sure I'll make a summary of the whole journey, let's say, some other time, not at 1 AM. But other than that, I'm officially adding chess.com to my block list. So now I can access it, and I'm cool with that. I need to get rid of the habit of just clicking chess when I'm bored, and also, okay, let's make it bigger. Uninstalled, and I'm not playing chess anymore. And that's how it finished. I couldn't take it anymore. My last semester crushed me. Chess was my only entertainment. I didn't play video games for like months, and I only played chess while waiting on a bus, while in the toilet. It was my really only entertainment, which is super sad because chess is mentally demanding. It's not really a relaxing activity. But now the goal has been achieved. I didn't reach 1300 at the end, but I reached it at some point. So that's not so it's not that bad. I'm just satisfied. I play on a decent level, but from now on, the plan is to not play chess at all to get better, not train chess. I don't want to consume any content. Unfortunately, Gotham Chess has been unsubscribed. I don't want to see anything. I will only play socially with friends if they want to, just for fun. And the question is why? First of all, of course, I needed more time for new activities. Right? There's more things to explore. I played on a decent level. By no means I'm really good. I played on a decent level, right? I have only one opening, so I'm super easy to beat. And the second thing is that I just learned I got from chess all that was the best to get in that amount of time. I think I really got the mindset of of checking all the possibilities, looking for your best opponent's move, and preparing for it in advance. And I simply grew some neuron activation by playing chess. To get even better, I would need way more time to get to know the theory. Chess at top level is mostly preparation and memorization and experience. The best players play ever since they were like 2 or 3, and they could beat me right now back when they were 8 or something like this, or 7 or even 6. I don't know. It's just that I will never be that good. I play on this level, and that's enough because I need to do other stuff in my life. My goal has been achieved. Further improvement is just not worth it. And what is more, there's one more thing I really regret in the whole journey, and it's the fact that I could spend that time more efficiently, because I spent a lot of time on chess, but with time, on October, when my semester started, I simply stopped caring that much. I wasn't determined enough to actually train chess, memorize, analyze my games, to memorize better moves in the situations. I was just playing chess mostly. I started with learning the openings, making notes or something. When the summer break ended, I didn't manage to keep up the good pace, the effective work, and I just simply played chess as entertainment, which was not really entertaining. I heard stories about people that got from 600 rating to like 1900 in a year, which is incredible. They had to put a lot of work in that, but I think that it would be doable also for me. If I only spent the time learning and not just mindlessly playing. And wrapping it up, I'm satisfied, goal achieved, could have been better. Still, that's a win, and it's time to learn something else.